High five. While it's certainly nice to imagine Jake Paul will disappear magically back from whence he came by the end of 2021, all signs point to him being around for much longer. We'll just have to learn to live in a combat sports world where the Pauls are a perpetual reality. If you'd like to see what that world might look like, Jake Paul is giving a little preview on social media heading into his August 29 boxing bout against former UFC champ Tyron Woodley in Cleveland, Ohio. The YouTube star posted up a 12-man hit list written out on a whiteboard. Already crossed out his first 3 boxing opponents: Anesan Gibb, Nate Robinson, and Ben Askren. Future opponents: Tyron Woodley, Saul Canelo Alvarez, Nate or Nick Diaz, Kamaru Usman, Timmy Fury, aka Tyson Lil Brother Tommy Fury, Conor McGregor, KSI, Gervonta Davis, and finally with question marks around it, Logan Paul. Next up for Paul, unless it's an immediate rematch against Tyron Woodley, is most likely 6-0 boxer Tommy Fury. Showtime recently signed Tommy to a 2-fight contract, with the first going down against MMA fighter Anthony Taylor on the Paul Woodley undercard. The second, if Fury manages to make a splash on the 29th, will come against Jake Paul in what will be Paul's first fight against a real boxer. Past that, we have the usual pastiche of top boxing and MMA names. Paul has called out Conor McGregor multiple times, and has more recently been talking about the Diaz brothers a lot. Kamaru Usman is a new target and just another sign the dominant welterweight champ is starting to make some headway amongst the casuals. Over on the boxing side, Paul lists Canelo Alvarez, which really seems like a bad idea given Alvarez is currently breaking the faces of his opponents, and then Floyd Mayweather's protege Gervonta Davis. Any fight involving Paul continues to be a freak show fight, but the most freak show are a fight with British YouTuber KSI, who kicked off this whole Paul brother boxing invasion by fighting Logan Paul twice. Their first fight was ruled a draw, while the second saw KSI win a split decision. Then there's Jake's desire to box Logan, which seems like the culmination of this entire fluffing effort: build enough hype to have the two brothers show down, and then ride off with all the money. Of course, if Jake manages to step into the ring with anyone on the tougher side of his list, serious injury could occur. I don't know if I'll go as far as wishing for that, but a reminder that boxing ain't a sport to fool around and wouldn't hurt anyone but the Pauls at this point. Punch the like button and kick the subscription bell.